girl. Teaching your dog to go to their place is good for so many things. Like, say you have a visitor over and you could just send them to the place until they calm down. Another thing it helps with is it helps with patience. Like, learning to stay there will help them just learn to be more patient. Play should not be used as a punishment, but as a preventive. So, say your dog's going crazy because you have someone over or something like that. Like, they're like going crazy, or go in your place. That's not what you should do. Instead, send them to the place before they start acting crazy, because this is not a punishment, and it should be like a reward. Go into their place, so give them lots of treats and everything, and make it a happy place. And my dog actually loves her place. Another thing it helps with is if your dog is likes to beg for food when you're at like a table or whatever, teaching them to go to their place will help them when you're eating. Then they won't have to be begging from you, and they can just stay there. To teach your dog place, you don't need any special bed or anything. You can just use, what you have, like a pillow, or, it doesn't have to be a special bed. When I first started teaching place, I taught her with a blanket, and what you can do is if you teach on, if you want to get a bed but you don't got one right now, you can use a blanket, and then once you get a bed, put that blanket over the bed, and so then they kind of understand, oh, I'm supposed to go on the blanket. Now there's two ways you can start by teaching place, or you can call it bed, call it whatever you want, but I call it place. Now, some people will, put a leash on them and, have the leash tied to their bed. But for me, I taught my dog stay, like when she was really young age, when I taught her stay, like that was the first thing I ever taught her. And so she was so good at stay by the time I taught place, so it was a lot easier. But if they don't know stay, I would recommend working on stay first, but if they don't, then you can use the leash option. So, I'll start by putting a leash on my dog, and if they know stay, you can still do this. You can, and you just tie it to the chair or whatever. Now, I'll have the leash off. So I'm not having the leash on because they're like, what's going on? So what you're going to do is send them to the police, then put the leash on. So first start, you're just going to bring them over and be yes! And, click with a clicker. Okay, come on, Panda. So you just send them over. Yes! Give them a click and then have them lay down. Lay down. Yes! So now what you'll do is tell your dog, hey Panda, lay down. Tell your dog to stay and walk away. And in the beginning, you want to make sure you give lots of treats and not leave too long. Just walk over here, hit stay. Good. Give a treat. Walk away, go a little bit further. Good. They've gotten really good at it, and they've just been staying. Then you can take off their leash and call them. Panda, come. Come. It's okay, you can come. Good girl. Place. Good girl. As you can see, she knows this. But for a dog that doesn't know it, you can call them. Panda, come. Come. Good. Bring them over. Down. Yes. And then you can tell them to stay without the leash on. Stay. And then slowly increase the rewards for how long they've been staying. So once she's gotten really good at it and you can actually leave the room without you in sight and she's actually staying for a while, then you can start bringing on distractions. So like maybe have somebody come in with them staying, or ring like a doorbell, have someone knock at your door, and keep them there. Or like then have a visitor over and see if they can stay while they're told to. And if they don't, go back to the basics, put their leash back on, and then start over. Maybe try adding some more distractions like yourself. Just stay. Just do a little jump and jack rose, Go crazy. She's like, what are you doing, human? She wants to get up so bad. Good girl. Kinder, come. Good job. Plates. Kinder, plates. Plates, sorry. Good. See, that is a good distraction. So that's how you teach your dog to go on their plates. It will take time, it will take patience, and some dogs catch on faster than others, so if he's not catching on, just go back a step, and if you're, just introduce distractions slowly, you don't want to jump ahead too fast, and just like train them like 15 minutes every day. Before you know it, they'll be a pro. So thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful, and let me know if you got any questions. Subscribe for more videos of Panda.